Hello Zija Nation. Today's Friday Fit Fix here with Nicole Johnson. I'm here to talk about calories, and I know in a previous segment Dr. Plant spent some time talking about how calories are not equal, and he had some great points. Hopefully you had a chance to watch that. Talked about how all the calories that are going into our body and the way we expend and burn off calories are different, first of all, among each one of us because we're individuals. And calories are not like they were supposed to be. Years ago, we were taught that you eat 500 calories, you burn 700, you lose weight. But unfortunately, our bodies are much more complex than that, and that's not how it works. Thinking you can work off a Coke, thinking you can work off the calories from consuming a Coke is like asking for forgiveness for cheating on a final exam. It doesn't quite work like that. In a lab, calories are all the same because it doesn't include a complex body. But once we consume calories, depending on what sources of food our calories are coming from, it's going to determine a lot of things that happen inside our body. So calories affect hormones, our brain chemistry, as well as our metabolism. And you may have heard in previous segments from Dr. Johnson as well, how calories are crucial. Any kind of refined carbs. So if we're talking rice, soda, sugars, crackers, chips, anytime we consume those refined carbs, we're gonna notice, we may not notice it originally, but our blood sugar spikes, which then causes our pancreas to produce tons of insulin. Now, insulin is a hormone that tells our body to store fat. So, if our end goal is to store excess fat, then we're gonna consume lots of refined carbs. If our goal is to have a lot of energy, increase metabolism, to feel well and to have a better overall shape, then we want to consume the right calories. Meaning, fat calories actually increases our metabolism and does not have an effect or spike insulin, whereas the sugar, the refined carbs does. Calories are not just calories regardless of their sources. So some foods that we consume are actually more addicting than others. So there was a study done, and for those of you who came to Summit and sat in Dr. Johnson and our breakout session talking about sugar, there was a study done on rats where they were able to feed from sugar and able to feed from cocaine. And once they were exposed to both, once they were released, they chose sugar 8 times over cocaine, which proves that if we're consuming lots of sugar, our bodies are then, number one, storing as fat, our energy is going to be low, and we are going to be hungry, which causes cravings. If sugar is addicting, we're gonna crave more sugar, which then we're consuming more empty calories. You can kind of see the picture as we begin to snowball the effects of fat storage. Dr. Ludwig is a professor out of Harvard Medical School, and he states that calories or empty calories will actually augment future hunger, which then, once again, snowball effect, will cause our bodies to store more fat. So today I would like you to, as you're looking at your labels, one thing that Dr. Johnson and I have also talked about is how many ingredients are included into your foods. So the more ingredients, most likely the more empty calories you're getting. So pay attention to those. Don't necessarily pay attention to calories as much as what is in them and what sources they are. Are they coming from fat? Are they coming from refined carbs? Are they coming from fiber? What is it? Anything we're eating is going to signal our body to react. Do we want it to react this way, storing fat, or increasing metabolism? Let me know once you check out what you've been consuming on a daily basis and how you feel. Try making those adjustments, and we'll talk to you next week.